When your get ready with me for church looks more like a thirst trap, there's a problem. I've seen too many get ready with me for church videos that have left me a little bit concerned because they are far from modest and it's more about showing off our bodies. Let's unpack it. Look, I love a good trend, and I think Christians should definitely participate in trends. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like at some point, if we are going to tag our videos and our content Christian, we have the responsibility to look at those videos and be like, does this glorify God? Is this edifying? Because at the end of the day, if your get ready with me to church video is showing off of your body, then what are we trying to achieve here? There's nothing wrong in even in like just doing a normal get ready with me videos. I already think usually those videos are quite ridiculous anyway because people are showing off their bodies. But you know what? They don't tag Christianity, they don't tag their religion, they don't say they're going to church. They just do a get ready with me video because they can. And I feel like if you want to do a get ready with me video, do what you gotta do, girl. Like, honestly, live your life. But when you tag it Christian, when you say you're going to church, when you say get ready with me Christian version, and then you're doing everything else but Christian, then that's when there is a problem. We need to know that we have a responsibility as Christians. And the moment you put a content out there and say it's a Christian content, you are going to church, and then following what we see as off your body, it is irresponsible. It is pushing loss. It is being lustful. And I just feel like it's a problem. We're going to watch a few videos that I just think are quite ridiculous. And yeah, and I'm going to share my thoughts on these videos with you guys. Do you see how ridiculous this is, guys? Is it just me or this is actually ridiculous? This man makes my blood boil. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't, but do you know why? Because it's not just this one video. If you go on his page, there are a few videos. There are quite a bit of videos that are like this, and it's always tagged "Get ready with me to church." Is going to church, but you start off with half of your body naked. You're doing sexual poses. You're doing this, flexing your muscles. You're jumping up and down in transition. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is the point of this? Who does this benefit if it's not just yourself and your lust? Who does this benefit? This doesn't glorify anybody but your flesh and yourself. Honestly, me can't do it. For the Jamaicans in that probably would watch this, I love a good Jamaican accent.
What's up, guys? Get ready with me for church, except I'm home now, so I actually have options. I might not look homeless for once. I have this long black skirt. It's actually so cute. I went to a new church, so I'm trying to like have a good first impression. I'm okay with this top. It's one of my only tops that are not cropped. I mean, it's giving. Like, they're gonna be like, yo, who's that? Like, who's the new member? Like, I want to...
Again, I feel like just going out of your way to tuck that t-shirt underneath your sports bra or your bra just to show off your belly is quite literally unnecessary. You're going to church. You've tagged this "Get ready with me to church," and you've tucked it. You've intentionally gone out of your way to do this so we can see your belly, so you know exactly what you're doing. You want us to see your body. You want, and I know people work hard. People want to, they go to the gym, they look fit. There is that thing that, oh, I want people to see the work I put in, and I get it. But at the end of the day, just leave that video as a normal get ready with me. Don't then put it as Christianity, because the moment you say church, the moment you say Christianity, you have a responsibility, like I said. There is no way, and turn around talking about, oh, people are going to be like, who's that girl in church? What? What are you going to church to do? I can't do it. God, guys, this whole thing just is too much. Sometimes we just look at these things as, oh, it's just an innocent video, whatever. I'm just showing my belly, like it's not that big of a deal. But it is, though. That's what I want you to understand. It is a big of a deal, because as Christians, our responsibility is not just to ourselves, it's to other people. It's to other people. If you cause someone else to sin, you have sinned. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, you may think it's not big of a deal, like I shouldn't be the one that's causing somebody to loss. But the truth is, if you put yourself in a place, in a position to cause somebody else loss, then you've sinned as well. Matthew 18:7 says, "What sorrow awaits the world because it tempts people to sin. Temptations are inevitable, but what sorrow awaits the person who does the tempting." But I also feel like at some point we need to stop giving the excuse that people don't know. People know exactly what they're doing. I think that excuse of, oh, maybe it's the first time, they don't know. Yes, okay, cool, cool, cool. But 2025, we all have a common sense. We have common sense to know that if you're going to a place of the Lord, if you're tagging something as Christian, there is a level of modesty that is required. So that excuse of, oh, I'm a new Christian, I don't know, everyone has a common understanding of modesty. So So we are not giving you a pass. If you're going to show your body and if you want to show your gym body, don't tag it as a Christian content. Don't tag it that you're going to church. Just tag it as a normal get ready with me and work and figure out that part of your modesty and then start creating your Christian content. I can't. This whole we don't know, people know exactly what they're doing. They know. What was the reason for coming on here with mini nightwear that's like barely covering your bum bumps if you turn around? What's the purpose of that? To show off your body. To be cute. That's what it is. Sometimes we don't want to hear the truth behind what people are doing, but it is to show people that, oh, I got a nice body. That's what it is. It's to be sexually appealing. That's what it is. There's no other explanation behind it. There is no, or again, the excuse of, oh, I don't know. I thought it wasn't showing that much. You knew it was a lot nightwear that's tiny and short and revealing to some degree, but you decided to come on here and say you're going to church in your sexy nightwear. Loss is not a joke. Paul talked about loss. Jesus talked about loss. It's very clear. Loss is not a joke. So if you're creating content that is pushing the idea of lust on people and you are being lustful, you need to check your heart. If you're creating content that is about your body and is about your flesh and you're tagging it Christian, you need to go back to the drawing board and speak to God and tell God to direct you. This whole half naked get ready with me and then tagging it Christian and tagging it church, I think is quite ridiculous actually. I think it's very ridiculous. It's also very disrespectful. How are you telling us you're going to church, but then you're half naked for us? It's very disrespectful. People, we all need to do better. I'm not perfect. There are things that obviously I do as well that is probably not that probably in my content by mistake that I don't do, that I also do. No one is perfect, but we need to be intentional about the decisions we make. We can't be taking our walk with God lightly. We cannot be doing everything for likes and follows and the sight of people and appealing people and thinking you're doing things that's going to be trendy and what people want to see. We have to at some point say we're doing something for God. So yes, hop on the trends, do the get ready with me, show off your fits. We want to see what you're wearing to church, but don't lose sight of your responsibility as a Christian. What do you guys think? Do you guys think maybe I'm being too critical in some of these videos? What do you think about modesty? Do you think some of these videos, especially when they attack Christians, are getting out of hand? Let me know just your thoughts in general about the whole get ready with me to church trend, or just get ready with me Christian version in general. I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, I hope this has been useful and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.